Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So good to see you. We are back in the beauty room today. If you watched my previous video, oh my gosh, it was the best time. I absolutely loved just sitting down and filming in my bedroom. No lights, just my camera. It was so fun. But we're back in the beauty room today because it is it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock and it's like pitch black out already, so I need lights. So we're back here in the filming room for today's video, which is my empties. These are my current recent empties. I asked you guys on my Instagram today what you wanted me to film today. I said, do you want empties or do you want a get ready with me? And honest to God, all day long, it was like 50-50. I was like, okay, well, we'll just do both. But we're gonna start out with empties today because I actually just got my eyebrows touched up with my microblading. So I figure we'll kind of let them heal and then we'll do a get ready with me. Just might be easier that way anyway. So today we're gonna do empties. I have a lot of empties, actually not an insane amount of empties, but I have a bunch of I have a variety of empties. We have hair care, supplements, skincare, the usual. So let's dive into it. Okay, let's start out with supplements first. I only have a couple of supplements right now because I actually would have had a lot more, but my son takes my supplements. My oldest son, he's 15, he takes a bunch of them. And then my husband takes a bunch of supplements too. And if they finish them, they throw them away. And I'm always like, no, save them. I need them for empties. They're like, what? It's trash. But they don't understand the whole YouTube world. But I will share with you the empties that I personally saved. So I have the Symbiotica Zinc Complex. Love this. Absolutely love this. This is such an amazing formula, not only for your skin, because the zinc that is in here, zinc picolinate, plus there's other multiple forms of zinc, but zinc picolinate is amazing for your skin. If you have acne, rosacea, any type of skin issue, zinc picolinate, I learned this from Ben Fuchs of Truth Treatments, is an absolute must for clear, healthy skin. So this has a very large amount, large potency of that. Plus there's other forms of zinc, plus it has selenium. So when you put selenium with zinc, it is way better of a formula. Plus it has copper. So the three of those together are like dynamite, not only for your skin and your skin health, you will see a difference. My 15-year-old son is obsessed with this, but 100% it is amazing for your immunity. And I will take this. I told my son he was getting sick the other day, no joke, was getting cold. My younger son was sick. I told my older son, I said, start taking the zinc, doubling up on it, because he started feeling that same kind of cold coming on. It knocked it out all the time. 100% this helps with your immunity. I take one a day usually, which is all the recommended amount. But if you are trying to beat a cold, beat a sickness, take one in the morning, take one at night, it's gone. You won't even get sick. This is the most powerful zinc formula I've ever taken. Now, if you've watched my video where Sherveen, the founder of Symbiotica, has been on my channel, he talks about how potent this formula is, and he recommends taking it with food because some people get a little bit nauseous with it if you don't take it with food. I personally don't have that issue, but he said some people do because it is so potent. Trust me when I say it is the best. So I finished another bottle of that because honestly, I go through those nonstop. Like I said, my son, husband, me, we all take those. Next, I finished up another one of these. I've gone through so many of these. I pretty much finish these once a month because it is 30 tablets and I take one every single day. It's the Symbiotica, the molecular hydrogen, and it's the antioxidant water enhancer. I really, as you can see, I mean, there comes with 2 packets of these. One, I don't even know where it is. The other one I saved, it's completely empty. I throw one of these in my water every single morning, and I'll include a video here that you can see how it kind of works. It kind of just bubbles in your water, has no taste, so it just tastes like you're drinking your water, but it's molecular hydrogen, which is the smallest of antioxidants that gets into every part of your body. And what this does is it knocks out oxidative stress, which is huge. We are all under so much different stresses in our lives, and it creates that oxidative stress within our bodies. Oxidative stress is the #1 cause of disease, and it's the #1 cause of premature aging to your skin, lines and wrinkles, sagging skin, breaking down of collagen, and that is from oxidative stress, like so much. Again, Chervine has been on my channel. We've discussed this. It is insane, but this knocks out all of the oxidative stress with this antioxidant, and it is amazing. You will feel a difference. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I actually take a big cup of water, probably usually about like 10, 12 ounces. You want to always keep it about 12 ounces when you're using this. So I take a big cup of water, I throw one of these in, and I drink it. So you want to chug it. Not chug it, but you want to drink it fast. You don't want to be like sipping on your water all day long with this. The reason this works is when you drink it fast and your body, spikes it. So the first thing I do is I take that big cup of water and put this in, and it energizes you. Like, you feel a difference. You feel good. You feel awake. I've had so many people say that they don't even need to drink coffee anymore because they just feel so good after, taking one of these. Not only is it just benefiting your body, again, knocking out that oxidative stress that causes disease, causes aging to you, but you feel good and you feel energized, and it's amazing. So I take this every single morning. I cannot wake up without it. I still drink my coffee afterwards, my cold brew. Because I love my cold brew and it just makes me happy in the morning. But I always start my day with one of these. Okay, this is another that I just have no words for my love for this. It's the Osmosis Skin Clarifier. It's the 10-day blemish cleanse. I just finished another round of this, and every time I take this, it's just like, I have no words. So basically the Skin Clarifier, I've talked about this in previous videos before, but it's a cleanse. It's a 10-day cleanse for your skin. And what it is, it's completely different than anything you'll ever find on the market. So basically it's like a mucus cleanse. And if you follow Osmosis, if you follow Dr. Ben Johnson, he is big on, not only topical skincare, but internal health as well, just like me. Like, that is so big for me. They go hand in hand. You can't just do one or the other and expect the best results. You have to have internal health, and you have to be using the best topical skincare. So the Skin Clarifier is this mucus cleanse, and it sounds disgusting, but what it does for rosacea and acne-prone skin is truly miraculous. So I had rosacea maybe 6 years ago. They told me I did somewhere around there. And I just would not accept the antibiotics, the topical medication, antibiotics. I was like, nope. I'm not going to have rosacea. And I'm not going to take medication because I just knew there was a reason for having that skin condition. So fast forward, gut health and internal balance is the biggest factor for rosacea. So Osmosis has this Skin Clarifier, which I take probably every 2 to 3 months, depending on when I do it. I either take one round or I take 2 back-to-back rounds. It completely helps knock out your rosacea because it really is detoxing the just toxins out of your digestive tract, out of your gut, and you will see a huge difference with your skin. Again, rosacea and acne. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you guys. So it's funny because my mom, maybe a month ago, she texted me and she's like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say her age, she'll kill me. And she was just at the dermatologist and she texted me and she said, oh my gosh, she was like, Brie, I was just diagnosed with rosacea. I have little kind of sebaceous bumps all over. I have some redness to my skin. She's like, the dermatologist prescribed me antibiotics and they wanted me to put on this topical antibiotic. I was like, oh. I was like, Mom, no, don't take the antibiotic. That's going to make it worse. Antibiotics, as you probably know, are horrible for your gut. They knock out the healthy bacteria in your gut, which throws off the whole internal balance of your gut. So that's what's funny is about like rosacea and acne, they want you to, you go to the doctor, they want you to take antibiotics, but at the same time, it's going to work for a short amount of time. But like I told my mom, you're just really, really, wrecking the balance of your gut, which is in turn going to make your skin condition worse. And you don't want to be on antibiotics forever. So I said, don't do the antibiotics. I sent her 2 rounds of the Skin Clarifier. I'm not even kidding. After not even the whole first round, maybe like halfway through, she texted me and she was like, oh my God. She's like, breathe. She's like, the little bumps are going away. She's like, my pores, like the little blackheads. She goes, she's so funny. She's like, I have had little blackheads on my nose forever. She goes, I've tried the scrubs you've given me. I've tried certain products you've given me. Nothing has taken away these blackheads. And now since being on the Skin Clarifier, the little blackheads are going away. I'm like, I know, Mom, because blackheads are toxins coming out in your skin. And a lot of people have that issue and a lot of people want to scrub them away, but it's internal. So my mom is a believer now of the Skin Clarifier. So I take this, like I said, every 2 to 3 months, either 1 round, 2 rounds, and it keeps my rosacea gone. It keeps my skin clear, and I swear by this supplement. And the last supplement is the activated charcoal by Symbiotica. Now this comes in little packets. I didn't save the little packets. I just had the empty box that was left over, but it comes in little single serve packets. And I take the activated charcoal probably about 3 times a week. And activated charcoal just again is so good for your gut health and just for removing toxins within your body. So activated charcoal actually locks onto only the toxins in your digestion and your gut. It locks onto those toxins and it draws them out. Now with this or with like the Skin Clarifier, you don't have any like detox symptoms like going to the bathroom or just like being sick or like nothing like that. Because my mom was worried about that with the Skin Clarifier. I'm like, Mom, no, you don't have to worry about that. But with the activated charcoal or that, like it detoxes your body and takes out the toxins, but you don't have to worry about those like side effects if you're worried about that. But I do really, really love the activated charcoal for really removing toxins out of my body. Okay, so those are my finished supplements for the month. Like I said, I do have more, but some people in my household don't save the empties. So let's move on to hair care next. So I have a couple different hair products that I've been using up. 2 of them are from Kevin Murphy and 2 of them are from Virtue. So I will tell you right now, my 3 favorite hair care brands are Kevin Murphy, Virtue, and Kerastase. Those are the 3 I kind of intermix and use different products from. So I tested out the Kevin Murphy Heat Defense. It's a leave-in heat protection and it's a foam. So I will just kind of like, it comes out in like an applicator like this. So I just pump it, a foam comes out, and I just kind of like take it all over my hair. And it's really good for like softening your hair, but also the heat protection. And I do really like this. I probably won't repurchase this one because I do like the Kerastase Cement Thermique Heat Protectant better, but this was still really good. So I did like it. I probably will just go to the Kerastase from now on. But this is a Kevin Murphy product I will continue to buy because I love it so much. It's the Untangled. It's a leave-in conditioner / detangler, and it is amazing. So if you're not familiar, I have extensions. I've talked about my extensions. I have videos on my extensions on my Instagram, but they can get tangly or like hard to comb through when I shower. This makes it so easy. I, spread this on my hair when it's wet. I comb through it and it leaves my hair silky, silky soft, while at the same time it's conditioning my hair. I absolutely love this product. And then this is another spray that I swear by. It's the Virtue Purifying Leave-In Conditioner. This detangles, protects, nourishes your hair, conditions your hair, like repairs your hair. It is so good. So what I do is I will detangle with this and I spray this first and then I take this second and I just go all over my hair too. And again, this is so repairing to your hair. You will see your hair transform like health-wise. It softens your hair, but at the same time, it really repairs your hair. So Virtue, the reason I love this so much, I've seen such drastic results with Virtue products because they contain this like amazing protein. It's called the alpha keratin 60Ku protein. And it's actually a protein that they take from human hair and they put it in their products. And the reason that's so different is because it's like skincare, you know? When you take something that your skin accepts, you know, when you put something on your skin that your skin like recognizes, it's going to accept it in. And this protein is from human hair. So when you put it on your hair, your skin accepts, or your hair accepts it and draws it in, and it actually repairs the damage to your hair. So a lot of these hair care brands that talk about like, you know, repairing proteins and this and that, they're not from human hair. They're actually, most of them are from like horse hooves and cow hooves and just like weird random byproducts and stuff. So your hair doesn't like recognize them. It doesn't fully accept it and draw it in and actually repair your hair. So this has human hair protein. That's why I personally have seen such a change in my hair with using the Virtue products. And the purifying leave-in conditioner is one that I swear by. And then same with this. This I just finished up today actually. It's the Virtue, the Perfect Ending Split End Serum. Now this is a little bottle. I only take this on certain areas. So most people have the most damage and the most breakage like in the front of their hair. So I know these pieces on my hair, these get broken and damaged like all the time. I have to be very careful, and my hairstylist always has to be very careful when she colors my hair, because these will, you know, are prone to breakage. Anything in the front of your hair is more prone to breakage than anywhere else, because that's where it's just like, you have to be the most gentle in the front part of your hair. So I always take a little pump of this every single day when I get out of the shower, and I put it on the ends of those hairs, and anywhere where it's like dry, or I'm like, okay, I see split ends, I put it on like little damaged spots, and it truly makes a difference. Like, holy cow. So I swear by that too, and I've gone through a multiple of those. Okay, let's move on. This is the Bella Lash Lash Detox. It's a gentle foaming cleanser for your lashes. So I have lash extensions, and my lash girl told me that this is a really good lash cleanser. What I do when I clean my lashes at night is I actually take a clean like eyeshadow brush, like a fluffy brush, and I take a little cleanser and I just go over all of my eyelids, and I really work it into like the base of my eyelashes. So I have used this up, but I will not repurchase this because I actually really like using baby shampoo the best. Okay, now we got skincare, my favorite part of my empties. Oh my gosh, I'm looking in the mirror. Speaking of like little like breakage parts, what is this? Like, what is this little hair sticking out? Well, let's pull out this guy first, the Is Clinical Active Peel System. Oh, I didn't even save like a little packet to share with you guys. This is the best. I wish I could share like how much this makes a difference with your skin. Well, I did a whole video on this, to be honest. And it makes such a difference. I get messages all the time, every day, about this right here. So I love It's Clinical. They make some of the, you know, most amazing products, but I don't use like all of their products on a consistent basis. This I do. So it comes in a 2-pack application. It has 1 pad and step 2 pad. So what you do with these, so you cleanse your skin, you have clean skin. What you do is you take these pads as your toner step. And step 1 you take, it's a pre-moistened pad. You take it, you just wipe your skin with it, and it's your, basically it's your exfoliating properties. You know, it has your glycolics, it has your lactic, salicylic, just a gentle exfoliation. It has botanical extracts, but it's all in a gentle form. So you take the first step, you apply that exfoliating kind of pad toner to your skin. You let that on for 3 minutes. And then after 3 minutes, you take the step 2 pad and you take the step 2 pad all over on top. And the step 2 pad is full of hydration, full of anti-aging. It has copper peptides, it has anti-aging collagen stimulating peptides, plus it has hyaluronic acid, plus just loads of different hydration and, you know, ingredients to calm the skin, because when you exfoliate, a lot of times you want to calm the skin at the same time. So the step 1 and step 2 work together, work in, you know, conjunction with each other, that you don't get irritation, you don't get like redness or a burning feeling from it, but yet you wake up the next day and you have glass-like poreless skin. Like, I can't even tell you how many people have messaged me and they were like, what is this magic? Like, I have been using this for a month and I look 10 years younger, and this is the only thing they've changed. Like, it is pure magic. Let me tell you, I've tried 1,000,001 like exfoliating pads out there. You know, there's so many out there. There's so many exfoliating pads, and this is by far the best. Okay, next up, we have the Osmosis Lift Away Cleansing Balm. This is a must. I have another one in my bathroom right now. So I use this as my first cleanse. I always do a double cleanse at night. And that is something, honestly, I didn't realize makes such a difference with your skin, but you will see a huge difference in your skin if you do a double cleanse. So I always take a good balm like this. This is my favorite. I've tried other like oil cleanse, you know, first step cleanses. I've tried multiple different first step cleanses, and I really love the Osmosis Lift Away the best. This is a really good balm. It just hydrates your skin, but just melts away makeup at the same time. But I do use my Isden micellar first, so I kind of do a 3-step cleanse. Cleansing is way more important than most people give credit to. I do Isden all over my skin first, Isden micellar water all over to remove sunscreen, to remove makeup, and then I do cleanse my skin with this, and then I do go in with my usually is Clinical Cleansing Complex with my Quick Sonic Zoe. And I just really get like a good cleanse with that. Okay, then I finished another Osmosis Rescue. You guys, how many of these have I gone through in the past 9 years that I've been using Osmosis? This is one of the best products on the market. You will never find anything like this. Nothing. What this does is this knocks out inflammation in your skin. Inflammation causes aging. I've said that so much throughout my years here on YouTube, but it's so true. Inflammation within your body, inflammation within your skin, it causes aging. That is why I am not an advocate of Retin-A. Retin-A causes inflammation to your skin. That's why you have red, peely, flaky skin. That is inflammation, and that is bad. You do not want that. That is why I'm not a huge proponent of retinol. Retinol, one, it's not as potent as retinaldehyde or Retin-A, but retinol causes inflammation to the skin for the most part. Now, there's some formulas that don't. It's rare. The majority of retinol out there does. Inflammation is no good. It creates aging in the skin. It creates damage to your skin, and you don't want that. So Osmosis Rescue is an epidermal repair, product. So it knocks out inflammation. Like, people that have redness to their skin, people that have acne, people that have rosacea, if you are not using this, you are just missing out. So my son is 15 years old and he was suffering from acne. I got him on a really good regimen. He uses this daily. He will not be without this, you guys. When he starts to run low on Rescue, he's like, Mom, I need my Rescue. I need my Rescue. Like, digging through my drawers, he's like, you have to have another one in here. Like, he can't live without this. And that's how I am too. I'm like, don't take my last Rescue. We will fight. We will battle over our last Rescue. But it's so good because it knocks out redness and inflammation in your skin. Whether you have rosacea or, like I said, someone who has acne. Acne causes a lot of inflammation to your skin and redness to your skin. This will take it away. This takes out rosacea and acne symptoms like crazy. It tightens up your pores, but this Rescue is a must, you guys. It has blue light protection. If I could say like top must-have products that I've ever tried, this would be one of them. Okay, let's talk about this next. It's the Neogenesis Recovery. This is the growth factor serum. So I just finished this. I absolutely love this growth factor. Oh my gosh, so good. It is definitely in my top 3 growth factor serums. Anyone over the age of 30 really should be using a growth factor serum. It goes a long way for anti-aging. Okay, this is gonna be a really funny product, but it's the Native deodorant. And I get asked about deodorant all the time, and it's actually super funny, but this is a all natural deodorant. So there's no parabens in this. And this for me works so well in terms of like odor and stuff that I don't ever have to worry about using a normal deodorant ever. Like, I love this. I swear by this. I love this one. This is the lavender and rose, but right now I'm using the coconut vanilla one and I love it. It's the only natural deodorant for me that works in controlling odor and at the same time being all natural. So I love that. Oh, and And then the last thing, I have another supplement which I missed here, Symbiotica NMN. I love this. I went through another bottle of this. You've heard me talk about this so much. NMN is a must for anti-aging. So balance, internal anti-aging is where it starts, and this is key right here. So there's this huge controversy going on with NMN right now. I guess the FDA is looking to make NMN a drug, so therefore we won't be able to buy it over the counter. So right now that is in the courts. We don't know what's going to happen with that. All I can tell you is while you can, and hopefully it doesn't change, the Symbiotica NMN is so freaking bomb. This repairs your DNA damage from within. It has amazing antioxidant properties. It helps your metabolism. It helps you sleep. It regulates your body. Oh my gosh, I love this. It does so much for just internal balance and anti-aging from within. So I absolutely love this. I went through another bottle and I won't be without. That is it for today. This is a long video. I know I talk way too much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will link all the products that I talked about down below in the description box. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or just say hi, because I love chatting with you guys. I feel like more of you chat with me over on Instagram, so I want to start more of a chatty community here on YouTube. So just message me, say hi, ask a question to somebody else. Just start the communication and hang out here on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe also, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.